Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So for this vlog is I'm gonna make a new video gaming video for the day. So alright, so, and also they got a new one. Okay, we get a new one. Okay, and also I'm gonna have to test this out if it's gonna be working, right? So I have my Chromebook, so yes, and also I bought this on Walmart. So for only I forgot how much is this, but I really wanted a laptop, right? I really wanted a new laptop. So it's because the laptop that I bring when I got here in USA is too slow, right? And I cannot record a game anymore, and also I cannot edit a video, and also right. So at first I don't know that didn't know that it is not I didn't know that it is a Chromebook, right? So this is because I am expecting for this laptop is gonna be a Windows 11, right? So yes, but Microsoft, this is not a Microsoft Windows 11. So when I found out that it is a Chromebook, right? So I just made an unboxing of this video, right? So yes, so yeah, I didn't expect that it is a Chromebook, so that's why it is so cheap, right? So yeah, for only I think that goes into $200, right? So this gonna be the range of the 100 to 150, right? So yes, but yes, unfortunately, but I really like it also is because I already have a Windows 11 laptop also, and that's gonna be my main machine just for the meantime, editing videos, and also doing gameplays, right, for my gaming channel. And it's also, yeah, so what I found out is also that this Chromebook is also a 128 gigabyte of storage. Oh, and that's what I didn't expect that one also, right? 128 gigabyte of memory. So okay, and also it runs on the games, the applications in games is gonna be onto this Google Play Store. So since Chromebook is also a Android system, right? So yes, but it's gonna be a Chrome OS, right? So okay, and let's go gonna have to explore explore of the Chromebook right here. So this is the Acer Chromebook, which is also a processor of a Intel, right? So okay, so let's go gonna have to check that out. Yes, I'm gonna have to check that. So this is the Acer Chromebook 315, and it runs on up to 12.5 hours of battery life, and it's also got a numeric keypad, right? And also 160 megahertz, okay, and gigabit Wi-Fi. So right, and it's also ultra fast wireless speed also, and also they get a dual USB-C type ports, okay, USB-C type, okay, and yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna have to change the angle of the camera so that you will see it. All right. Go. So this is my Chromebook. So we've got some bigger, like that one, and we've got what here is the numeric keypad, and also got some functions right over there at the top. Okay, and then let's go. We're gonna have to check it out. So yes, here it goes. So this is the screen. So yeah, this is the screen of the and then right here is the menu, which you can see all of the apps that has been installed, right? So got these games right over here, and which you can see it, right? So yeah, I got some 2 games right over here. So we've got the Mobile Legends Adventures, and we've got some Mobile Legends, okay, and we've got a Solo Leveling Rise, and I also installed some from TV, right? So yeah, I got right over here. So the main block for today is how good is the Chromebook good for gaming, right? So yeah, okay, let's go. Gonna have to check this out right over here. So I'm gonna have to go to the Mobile Legends, which is already been like that one. Yeah, game dashboard, press at any time. So and tap to restart this up and go to full screen. So yeah, so it's already been full screen, right? So yeah, we're gonna have to check it out how good can this Chromebook be played, right? So yeah, and this also a really good one. So and I just gonna have to try it out the game. All right, so yes, there you go. That was the intro of this game. All right, so and go gonna it stays the same, so gonna have to WASD, and it's also this is the mouse is gonna be using for the the right. So let's gonna get it home. Let's gonna get over to it. So wonder if it's gonna be a good one for playing, right? So since Chromebook also supports Android games, right? This is a good. This is gonna be a good one, or so let's gonna be there's this gonna be a good this gonna be a big question for this one. So how smooth will you play this? How smooth can you play the game, right? So I believe you can use a controller for your right, Chromebook, or I don't know. So since I haven't I haven't played a game which is supported by controller. So yes, all right. So okay, what is that? Okay. So it's just restarting, right? So let's hope it's gonna be working. Okay. It's game loading again. So okay, it's game loading. So I don't know how, but if you want to, this is a touch game, set up to play with your keyboard, right? Yeah, okay, there you go. So we got a toolbar hidden. Take screenshot, screen size. We've got some, right over here is the settings of the and if you want to key button, control key, so you're just gonna have to set that up, right? So and then create first control. So I think the default for this one is just playing like a when I'm playing Counter-Strike before. So I'm gonna use the WASD, right? And it's also it's gonna be gonna have to check it out if it's gonna be worth to play in Chromebook, right? So since the game is loading, so internet is so slow, right? So that is why that happened. It can happen this one right over here, right? So let's hope it's gonna be working, right? So it's still on loading, so gonna have to wait for a couple of minutes. Okay, so okay, this one, okay, current network is unavailable, please check if you have connected. So just like that. So gonna have to exit that one first. I'm gonna have to okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to close that one. So I'm gonna check that out, right? So strong. Okay, we've got a strong network connection over here, but I think there's a traffic. Okay, there's an internet traffic going on here. All right, so I'm gonna have to do that again. Okay, let's go. Gonna open this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it again. So let's go check if it's gonna be now work. If it is now gonna be working, right? Game loading. So that was this one right over here, right? So I'm gonna have to exit this one. So I'm gonna have to try the another one, right? So I have here is a solo leveling arise. Let's go. Gonna have to check it out if it's gonna be working, right? So that's the loading is good, right? But the problem is the internet connection. That is one thing. This is gonna be it's gonna be internet trafficking, right? So since the internet is not good, right? So there you go, we've got the net marble. Okay, So we've got the Intel processor for this one. So I hope that it's gonna be a good laptop for gaming, right? Chromebook, right? So I don't know what to say. This is actually all right. Okay, I'm gonna have to allow that. Okay. I'm gonna have to sign in with my Google account. Okay, so all right. So it's still the same as the functions of the Mobile Legends, right? So I think this is gonna be using as WASD, just like the old times for my when I'm playing Counter Strike, right? Gonna have to, that's too loud, right? So just like when I'm playing before, I'm playing Counter Strike. That's also the function, right? So of the keyboard WASD, right? So and let's hope this Chromebook is gonna be working, right? So it's still on loading, right? So it's on loading. No, I don't know how it's gonna be taking on this one, right? For the loading. So since I haven't been played the game yet, right? So I haven't played the game yet, so I just installed it. So I just installed the game, so it's gonna be working, right? And also this also based on the anime, right? This is solo leveling. Alright, so let's just wait for a couple of minutes to finish the loading data. So and then after it, let's go gonna play the game. Alright. Okay, we got some problem over here, so let's just say that there's not enough space for the game, right? So the game is too big of the size, so I'm just gonna have to uninstall this. Okay, I'm just gonna have to uninstall this. So let's gonna have to try some mini games. Okay, I'm gonna have to, what is this one? Eternal Hero Action RPG. Okay, just like I'm gonna have to check some Call of Duty is a touchscreen game, so we can play that one. So let's just try something else. Okay, that is not too big. Let's gonna try something game that it is not too big for the right. So what is this one? So we got a Chronicle of Infinity. Okay, and okay, so okay, so gonna have to beach buggy racing, right? So yeah, so what I believe that it can be played by RPG games, right? So I believe that is too RPG games is too big for this kind of right? So what I believe Chromebook is meant for light games, right? So not so big, okay? Not so big of memory. So that is why it is so that is why the problem also with the Mobile Legends also, right? So since games like this from the games like this for mobile. It's also gonna be using it's which also you can be played also in Chromebook, right? So but Google Android is also now having a Google Android beta, right? Google Gameplay beta. So that's why you can play games on your PC right now. So right, so other what is this one? Action RPG games that is now action RPG games that can be played in your PC, right? So that's why they make a Google Play beta. That is what they meant. Okay, so I think okay, so it's or I think it's done for the installing. Okay, so let's just hope this beach buggy racing gonna be good one, right? So yes, let's go gonna try this out. Okay, so what I believe for this one is still the WASD. So this is what the problems of the Chromebook, right? Okay. Okay. So it can't be used. Okay, so the problem is, what is this one? Okay, there you go. Okay. So since I cannot use the mouse, right? So okay. Yeah. What is the controller for this one? Okay. So since I don't know how to, Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. The controller for this one. Oh, there you go. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Oh, okay. The arrow up and down. So, but the arrow up. That the. So the arrow up and down is a pro. Gonna have to. So since the arrow up and down is too small for this laptop, right? So I cannot, Okay. So I'm gonna have just let go for the flow on it, right? So beach buggy racing is good, but the problem is the controller for the how to play the game, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good one also, yeah. That's a good one. The problem is, okay. Hey. So this is what the problem is, is to control the game. Alright, like that one. So I have to yes. Okay, there you go. All right. So this kind of hard is because the well, it's kind of hard to know kind of this game, right? So okay, and also yeah, but when it comes to puzzle games, it's so easy, right? So it is really so easy. So let's go check some puzzle games if it's gonna be working, right? So since sometimes most of the game is you have to sometimes most of the game, right? So you just have to configure the settings of the control. So this one right here is a puzzle game, okay, and it just only uses for only a mouse only. So let's go gonna check it out if it's gonna be not crashing down. Okay, so since puzzle games are just like an easy game, so it's a kids game, but some puzzle games are hard to play also, obviously hard to play. So since that puzzle games are also now into the role-playing game, which is also a puzzle role-playing game, right? So puzzle RPG, so for the adult games. So right, so let's go gonna have to check it out. Okay, let's go gonna have to check it out. So if it's gonna be working, right? So yeah. Okay, sometimes it's took too long to know, so the internet connection, that is what the main problem right here. Okay, gonna have to skip for it. So there you go. So you're just gonna have to like that one, right? Okay, yeah, simple as that. There's a guide also how to use the gems, right? So each character has a gems. Oh, you get a special attack, right? So if you have to click the characters, there's gonna be like that one. So okay, what is this? Okay. But you know, some of the puzzle RPG is an autoplay, so you can play the game via autoplay, right? What is this? Ah, okay. Right. Yeah. That is a good game. Also, I have to confirm for that one. Yeah. Puzzle RPG games are too easy, right? So if you really want to have this, you know. Yep. All right. So okay. The nice game. So how long can you play that one, right? So it's not for it's not good for heavy games, right? So it's not good for heavy games, and it's also you can play you can just only play a light game. Okay. So if you really want to have this kind of Chromebook, so you know. This is only a suggestion, right? So this is just only a suggestion. So yeah, is the question is the Chromebook good for gaming? Yes, it is really good for gaming. So but you cannot play some hardcore games. So triple A games, right? So you just this is just only for casual games, right? This is just only for casual games, just like kids games, puzzle games, right? And it's also anything that you can see in the Play Store. So it's running Android, right? So they got some Play Store, so that's why it's running on Android. So yeah, okay. So yeah, that is my main for this video for today, right? So how good is it? Not good for AAA games, just like an action RPG games. You can also play some racing games, but you know you have to configure the control. If you have to configure the control of the game, if you, right? So if you want to if you want to use a WASD in the keyboard, not the arrow button, right? So that is also what I have experienced, right? So you know this kind of Chromebook is good, but 128 GB of storage. But for the AAA games, hardcore games such as action RPG, so you cannot play it is because of the graphics, right? So that was also the problem. So it is so slow of the graphics, right? So I don't know how many graphics is this Chromebook is. All right, okay. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video, right? So and I hope you like it. So and I hope you overthinking right now if you're overthinking right now, right? So how to this game, okay? So that's it for this video, and I hope you like it. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so that you will notify all of the upcoming future videos. Okay, so stay tuned for more because I'm gonna give you some of my goosebumps. Okay, so peace everyone.